Sup Skate Nation, Skater Boy here. I'm gonna rip it today. This is sort of like the old stomping grounds here. Like I've been skating here for freaking like a decade now. So there's a lot of memories here, and also a lot of good times, but also some bad times. My buddy Jimmy, he was going down just here and tripped hard and just face planted, and so he's been in a hospital for 5 years now. Rule number 2 of being safe in skating is you really gotta make sure you're set, you know? I could have gone out and bought knee pads and arm pads, but I'm a little too OG for that. When you're out there, you can't be worried about how you look, you know? Because that's not what skating's about. Skating's about tearing it up. How's it going?
What's up, brother?
Skater Boy?
Why don't you go get that plastic off that thing?
Oh, well, this is like a vintage board, you know, so I'm just keeping it covered.
Motherfucker, that shit ain't vintage.
This board Jimi Hendrix skated on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Skating, I think we all know, is about not being corporate, you know? And so it's they'll have you out there buying knee pads, buying arm pads.
So you gotta make your own
I gotta look at that,
that.
you know. Huh?
What's your mouth guard made out of?
Like rubber?
You made that?
No, I got that from CVS. Yeah, but that was a dentist recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Next thing you gotta know is to be well proteined up, you know, because if you're out there and you're losing blood sugar, that's where it's all gonna go downhill. My buddy Mendoza, he went out there one day and he hadn't had anything to eat, fainted, straight on the ground. He's been in a hospital for 7 years. See, now this is an ecstasy pill bottle. So, you know, somebody's been drinking and mixing it with ecstasy. And that's where accidents happen. My friend Pablo, he did ecstasy and skateboarded. He's been in a hospital for 10 years. I remember being here in '96, and I was just flip, and they called that the skater boy. Tip number 3, take breaks, you know? You don't wanna not take breaks, because then you get winded. I'm just gonna bust out the last thing you really need, sunscreen. Might look a little overcast, but we're talking UV, baby. So you can't be too careful. You really wanna lather up, and you really gotta get that face, because the face is where the money is.
I wanna see you go up that ramp and come back down, but a turn.
But do a turn at the top?
Just go up and down.
Up and down? All right. Sorry guys, that ramp, that's not regulation, man. This is on a grade or something. It's not everyone's gonna be on board, you know, I guess. And so I don't know, some of those guys, you know, weren't with me today. And will they end up in the hospital a little bit? Who knows, you know, because that's what kind of happens. Every pair of those shoes is a friend of mine who's in the hospital from skating. So anytime somebody would get hurt, I'd take their shoes from them and put it up there, sort of as a memorial. Sort of it's like the Vietnam Wall for skaters. So that was my day at the skate park. Showed some kids how to skate and be still safe and cool, and that you can be an adult and still skate, and to recycle.